into it. This is the next day. Yeah, so today I am taking the engine off the engine stand for the first time in I think 7 months. It's been a long and slow build. I'm by no means a mechanic. I've winged my way through half of this, watched videos, and pretty much just gotten by on hopes and dreams. And as you can tell, this is not a workshop, it is a garage. It's a multi-use garage. There's also a car parked in here at the end of the day. So, yeah. Oh, mixed emotions. So happy to finally be here, but also very nervous. Just hoping that when time comes to turn key, it doesn't go boom, or doesn't not make a sound. Anyway, enough jibber jabber. This off now. Alright, time to do the clutch. Okay, so we've got it all propped up. It's just leaning on the table. I need to get this bearing out. I don't have a bearing puller, but I watched a video and it was quite an unusual way, but it worked. Now that was Mazda Mitch. He's building a couple of pretty cool Mazda B22,000s. Now he used bread. At first when I was watching it, I was like, what is going on? What is going on? Bread to build an engine. But then after a few pieces of bread, it started working. So here goes. What's up, buddy?
I was just seeing what you were doing.
Trying to take this bearing out of there.
With bread.
With bread, yes. I know, right? I saw it, when I saw it being done, I was like, what the hell? But slowly, as the bread compacts in there and builds up pressure, it starts pushing the bearing out.
I know, but then you'll have like pieces of bread there.
Well, yeah, I will have pieces of bread there, but then I'll just dig the bread out.
I know, what I'm saying, when you dig it out,
Yeah,
you'll have crumbs.
that's all right.
And then-
I'll clean it.
Okay.
Yeah. Now, it took him about 3 slices of bread to do this, so I'm going to assume that it will do the same for me. I'm going to pause the video here and I'll get to doing this because you don't need to watch an hour of me tapping bread into a motor. I just want to show you, for those of you who may have started watching that and thought that that was skeptical, hammering bread into there, just know that this has started to come out by about 5 millimeters. So we're pretty close. Okay, we are just about there. It is not taking me too much actually. This is 1 slice of bread. And I think we're just about there. It's now sticking out. I wanted to get the end of it just to show you guys that coming. It's coming. This is so exciting. I don't need to go buy a bearing puller. I just need to go get some more bread out of the bin. This bread was literally in the bin. So. 3. Oh, you want to eat afterwards?
No, I said
Dip it in some Nutella. We have 1 bearing. Now we're going to take the bread out. Perhaps I'll hammer in some margarine and some butter to get the bread out.
Oh, you need the bread off.
I think we'll do. There you go. One slice of bread. Really? That's one slice of bread and one bearing gone. Alright, we'll move on now. Mission. I don't know how other people do it. I ended up having to get my lock bar on that side. I was tugging the motor to stop it twisting. It's done. 105 Newton meters all round, Loctite in. Hopefully they go nowhere. Now let's clean it up. I got the surface of the flywheel, grease off it. Now, keeping in mind, I have never done a clutch before. And you can probably tell. So the first time for everything, right? But I've watched enough videos to figure it out. Okay. Smooth. Alright. Clutch plates. I went for a blue steel heavy duty clutch. Don't know if that's a good clutch or not, but that's what I went for. Should probably read the instructions, shouldn't I? That doesn't line up. Okay. See, you can tell I haven't done a clutch before because I didn't know that there was locator rings. Now I'll find the right ones. It looks like none of these are going to be it. Well, that's shit because I threw out my old clutch. Okay, so as you would have seen in that last clip, I was struggling to line the clutch up. Turns out I purchased the wrong clutch. Apparently not all G6s are the same. So thankfully the guys out at Clutch Hub, or if you're on eBay, Zoom Autosports, were very kind and were willing to swap it, even though I was outside the returns window, because I purchased all this stuff back at Christmas, and it's been sitting in my garage brand new in a box waiting for this day. And yeah, like I say, they were very obliging and more than happy to swap it over. So now we have it. I have lined it up, it does fit, but I am going to fit it on screen. Now bear with me, I've never done a clutch before, but it doesn't seem that hard, really. Famous last words. So before I go and put the clutch together, I am going to clean up the pressure plate because it's got a bit of an adhesive label there, and it comes from the factory with an oily finish on it, and obviously that's no good for clutching. Doesn't help do clutch things. Now, clutch alignment tool. Pressure plate. Right, so these get torqued down to 40 newton meters. Yeah, I went ahead and just watched a video. I'm watching videos while making videos. Let's just go straight. I've only got this much of an idea of what I'm doing, and it's been a fun process, really, learning about an engine. I've done engine swaps before, or swapping out one engine for the exact same engine that was working. I've done intakes, I've done exhausts, but I've never rebuilt a whole engine. So this is a learning process for me as well. Anyway, 40 newton meters of torque. One. Tighter. Done. It's done. That one's done. That one's done. That one's done. Alright, they're all torqued to 40 newton meters or FT. Alignment tool comes out. That's clutch done. Alright, time to do the gearbox. Alright, so we've got the gearbox. Now I'm just going to slowly lower this down and make the two. And make them have beautiful, beautiful engine babies. Wish me luck. Let's come down below. Grab a couple bolts first. So the engine wants to twist this way, I thought it would work with the engine. You know, it'd be cool if I had friends. Fucking kudos to anyone who does this shit by themselves. I'm struggling. Maybe put a little bit of grease on it. I'm not smart, it's because there's a pinch. Push off. Take two. Let's see if I can get this time. really need this motor just swimming around. So, okay, so maybe I'll throw a bit of it in there, but I'm struggling. Like honestly, kudos to anyone who does this shit by themselves. It's fucking hard. But what I found was the motor was moving around, so I couldn't actually apply any pressure to twist the gearbox to try and line up. So, take two. Fuck. Honestly, anyone who is able to do this shit by themselves, lying upside down under their vehicle, I'm fucking puffed. There is my literal sweat in this vehicle now. But it's on. I just have to finish doing up the bolts. That was 20 minutes of my life I wish to forget. Oh. I've got no words. I'm gonna go take a break. Okay, so my battery went flat on my phone, so I stopped recording, but honestly, I'm so happy. It's fucking in there. It's in there. I gotta do the bolts up, but honestly, I'm so happy. This has been 7 months it's been off the road, it's been broken, and it's been about 5 months that I've had this thing apart in my garage. Looking at it, wondering if it'll ever get back in here, and it is. Anyway, guys, I'm going to leave the video here. It's long enough. I hope if you've watched all the way through, I do appreciate it very much. Once this thing is going, we'll get onto some more fun stuff and modifying this thing, but I appreciate you if you've watched all the way through, because I know it's probably quite boring listening to me and watching me jibber jabber. I do tend to blabber on a bit much, but I don't know. I don't know how to do these videos. I don't know how to build an engine. Well, maybe I do. We'll see. We'll see if it starts up. Can we just appreciate how awesome that looks? Anyway, thank you very much if you've watched all the way through. Till next time.